Sell a car in Florida, there's a couple things you need to get. All right, number one, you've got to get this vehicle identification number and odometer verification. All right, so what you're going to do is you got to put your VIN number in there. You got to put all the information about the car here, and fill all this stuff out. Make sure you put it in the right boxes, okay? And you got to put the date and all that stuff. And then you got to get a police officer, which you just call the police department. They'll send a guy over. He'll sign this, look at your car, make sure that, you know, it's what you're saying it is. And you want to click, reflects actual mileage. And then bam, you get that done, right? So you need that. If you don't know where to go, if you look right up here, you're going to see this is where you got to go. But you could just make it easy on yourself and just Google form 82048 and it'll pop right up as a PDF, and then you can just go ahead and fill that thing out instead of going to the website, which is a little bit confusing, I gotta tell you. It's hard to find stuff on it. So anyway, that's the best way. All right, so there's your little thing right there. Let me go ahead and minimize this. And let's go down, let me make this bigger. So here's where the police officer, right? Military police officer, blah, blah, blah. Badge number, you got to put that stuff in there. Let's get smaller on it. All right, so once you've got that filled out, then you've got to get a notice of sale or a bill of sale. So you got to put all the information in here. You also have the odometer disclosure statement, which is over here. And you put all that stuff in there, and you got to have these two forms, all right? And again, here, look, right here. Let me click on this. And this will bring up this page here. Again, you can get everything you need off of there, okay? So that's where all the forms are. Or you could just go to Google and you could put in notice of sale, motor vehicle, or you could put vehicle identification numbers, okay? All right, so once you got all that done, and that's the hard part, let's go ahead and minimize these. Then you're going to get your title out, right? So here's the title. Right, this is the front page. Now we bought this car from off a lease, and it has the VIN number up here. It's got the year, it's got the make, and all that stuff in there. It's got your name here, and it also was mailed to your address and name. Over here, you have the same thing: the VIN number, the year, blah blah blah. All this information's on the title. You don't really have to do anything with this. I scratched it all out because I don't want you knowing who I am. But let me go down. This is all you have to do to transfer a car. All right, let me just get it bigger here. All right, we're going to come down here. So what you're going to do is if you know who the purchaser is, you're going to put the purchaser's name in here. I've scratched this one out. And then you put the purchaser's address there, right? Then you come over here, you're going to put the selling price. So right here, we're selling it for $16,000. I'm just, it could be any amount, whatever you guys decide. And then you got to put the date in, okay? Then you're going to go ahead and click here. We state this, odometer. This is how many miles are on there. So you got to put that in there. And there were 16,326 miles on this one. And then you got to put the date in again. And then you're going to put the seller, that's you got to sign here, okay? And then you got to print your name there, all right? And that's basically it. The purchaser, down here, they can sign it and they can print their name there. If there's co-purchasers, then you've got that to do. The one thing you don't have to do is fill this out. Now, my girlfriend filled it out. I'm going to tell you what this is for. If you go to an auction and let's say you buy a car and you want to have an open title, but you purchased it, but now you might want to sell it to somebody else and you don't know who that person is yet, you would fill this out, or dealers fill this out. But individuals who are selling to other individuals, don't fill this top part of the back of the title out, okay? Don't fill this out, all right? You don't have to. All you have to do is do this side of it here. And that's basically it, you guys. That's all you have to do. It's so simple. The hard part is those two forms in the beginning and getting the cop out to look at the odometer and sign it. So anyway, that's it. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel and check out my other awesome videos where I show you how to do stuff. Peace out.